What am I saying? I'm I'm too excited, clearly. Hey guys, welcome back. I have like the biggest smile ever, mainly because I had a full Diet Coke, which is like my new addiction. But anyway, I have a surprise for you guys because, drum rolls please, I'm starting Drugstore week. So it's a lot of work, but I am determined because I know that, you know, a lot of you guys always request drugstore makeup looks, and I thought, you know what, let's just do a week. I know a lot of YouTubers here that have done it. I just wanted to challenge myself and do the full 7 days. So every single day at 8 a.m. Pacific, there will be a brand new video here on my channel, and it'll be all using drugstore makeup product. So mostly I'm gonna have 6 like brand new looks, but then there's gonna be one video where it's just gonna be my 5 drugstore must-haves or favorites. So the way I'm gonna do this is I'll have a playlist of this whole week, and the playlist will be linked under each video. So if you miss a video, you can just click on the playlist and like watch everything. Today I'm gonna start off the drugstore week with this look, and it's going to be a first impressions drugstore makeup tutorial. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel so that you don't miss any of the videos. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's get started. All right, so I'm gonna start with my foundation, but first I want to address the breakouts. You know, hopefully we can try to cover it, but my skin is just going through something crazy right now. I did do micro needling, which I'm gonna talk about later on my channel. I'm trying to like document the whole experience because it's for my acne scars and larger pores. But with the micro needling, I did a little bit of extractions and switched my skincare routine. So I feel like my skin is just reacting and is saying, yo, let me be. I don't know. But nonetheless, we're gonna try to cover it. So I'm going to use this Kokie Professional Liquid Cushion Foundation. It's sold at Walmart and it's a new brand, so I'm excited to try it. But I'm just curious to see if it's actually going to cover my breakouts, so let's give it a go. So it looks like you could still see my breakouts sort of coming through, so I would say this is more of a light to maybe a medium coverage. It has like a pleasant scent to it, which is nice. But I'm only going to apply this sort of on the center of my face just because it, as you can see, it's way too light compared to my body. Overall, it looks like it's a good cushion foundation for like every day if you don't have a lot of breakouts or discoloration. I'm going to switch to this foundation. It's not new. I've used it on my channel before. This is the only product that I'm going to use today that I've used before, just because the color of the other foundation did not work for me. Look at the difference. Obviously, I could not wear the other one. I do love this foundation. This is one of my favorite foundations. It's so good, and it covers literally everything without making it look cakey. I literally got like so many concealers, but I think today I'm gonna go ahead and try this one right here because I believe it's pretty popular, but I have never tried it before. It's the NYX HD Studio Concealer, and my shade is number 4. I will say, like, my skin is very sensitive right now because of the treatment, but this right here is burning my under eye area a little bit, which is so strange. But I guess I have really sensitive skin. So I always talk about how hard it is to find a translucent powder from the drugstore, and this time I actually ended up buying 3. So I got 2 from Maybelline and I got a CoverGirl one. So I'm gonna use all of them throughout the series, so like every time you'll see something different. But anyway, I'm gonna go in with this one over here. This is the Maybelline Fit Me. I believe this is new, and I got this one in the shade 220 right over here, and this is to set and smooth is what it says. I'm just gonna go ahead and use a brush, even though it comes with this guy over here. I feel like, I don't know, brushes for me work better because you get a lighter application. So I do like this powder. I feel like it's not super mattifying, which is actually good for someone like me. I have dry skin, and so you don't want it to be super powdery and flaky. So to highlight and contour my face, I'm gonna go in with this palette over here. This is the Flower palette. I actually have quite a few of their products. I've used a few things on my channel. This I haven't used yet. I just swatched it like earlier, and I loved this gold shade right here. So I'm just going to use all of these colors to sort of highlight, contour, all that stuff, but I am also going to use like a cream contour. So first I'm going to go ahead and use the highlight shade, and whoa, that is beautiful. Oh my gosh. I'm just going to put this on the high points of my cheeks. It's very, very, very pigmented. So I'm just going to put this a little bit on the center of my nose, Cupid's bow. So this next product is by NYX Cosmetics. It's not technically a contour stick, it's more of like a illuminating stick, and it has such a fine, like you can't even tell that there's shimmer in it. It's very fine, especially when you kind of blend it in place. So I feel like this actually might look really pretty as like a subtle contour for me, so I'm just gonna give it a try. It is extremely pigmented, so I'm literally applying that much, not a lot, and then directly after that is when I'm gonna just start to blend this with the same Kokie brush. So I feel like for me it totally works. Let's try this on the nose as well. I look funny right now. Moving on to my brows, and this is another thing that I found really difficult to find from the drugstore. There aren't really that many great eyebrow products. I feel like a lot of them, when I apply it, it looks too warm, too like red, or even like too chocolatey brown, and my hair is more taupe. So I'm gonna give this one a try. This one is the Maybelline Brow Precise Micro Pencil. This is what it looks like. Let's see if it's actually gonna work. I feel like it's gonna be too brown. I'll use this for the first tutorial, but I am gonna cheat. I promise you that much. If you guys have like a good drugstore brow pencil or brow powder, please recommend them to me. Okay, I don't love my brows, but we're gonna pretend like it's okay. It's way too dark and too brown. It's okay, let's move on. So for the eyes, I'm gonna try 2 different products and then obviously a liner later on. But this is a Revlon Colorstay Cream Eyeshadow that I picked up. There's this little thing here, you just slide and the brush comes out. So I'm just gonna apply this all over the eyelids, creasing a little bit. Okay, so now I'm gonna move on to the eyeshadow palette. This is the Maybelline The City Mini Palette, and they have different colors. I believe this one's called Urban Jungle. I'm having major mic issues today. My mic actually died, so I have to like tell you guys what I did on my eyes right now. The first color that I used from the palette is this beautiful white color, and I'm just gonna use that a little bit on the brow bone to give it a subtle highlight. And then for the inner corners, I'm gonna mix the white and the gold together. Next, I'm going in with this olive green color, and it has a lot of shimmer to it, so I'm just gonna pack that over that Revlon cream eyeshadow to get rid of the creasing and to also intensify that color. Next, I'm gonna pick up this all matte green color and apply this on the outer corners and just kind of smoke it out, blend it really well. I'm gonna use a little bit of that bronzer from the Flower palette, and with a fluffy brush, apply it on my crease and blend it really, really well. As you can see, it adds a nice warmth to it. It makes such a difference. I feel like anytime you're going for a smoky effect, something a little bit warm and like a soft brown is necessary to keep it more on the softer side and more natural. For the bottom lash line, I'm gonna use that matte green color and smoke out the bottom lash line. And I always like to use 2 brushes, as you guys already know, a pencil brush to really pack that color in, and then a fluffy brush to really clean out the edges. For my liner, I'm gonna go in with this guy over here. This is by Kokie, and it's a brown liner. I think it's gonna go really well with this color situation I have going on. So I'm gonna apply it on the top lash line. I'm gonna also apply this on the inner rim of my eye. So I'm just gonna blend this eyeliner because I don't like how the colors are actually looking together. I think the eyes are looking pretty good. So for my mascara, I'm going in with this voluminous new mascara by L'Oreal. I'm just gonna put maybe like 1 to 2 coats just because I am gonna apply some lashes, so it's not too important to do something super intense. And then for my lashes, I'm going in with the Ardell Wispies. I'm trying a new style just to try something different. These are number 600. The lash glue that I use is not from the drugstore, but it's the Callus Eyelash Adhesive. It is a latex-free glue because I'm allergic to latex. If you guys have any like favorite latex-free lash glues, please recommend them. It's actually really, really pretty. I love the style on me. So when I put the lashes on, I felt like the band was kind of like, I don't know, not very pretty. So I added a little bit of a wing liner, and basically what I do is I just grab a liner. This is by Rimmel. They have some of the best like liners I feel like from the drugstore. So I'll just tight line just the top. So then I like to grab a pencil brush like this one. Actually, this is a lip brush, but it actually works really well. So I just like to just grab a little bit of product. Obviously you can use a gel liner if that's what you prefer, but I basically just line the outer corners and wing it out. I got this Revlon lip gloss, which looks so pretty. It has like a little bit of shimmer to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this all over my lips. I feel like it needs a little bit of lip liner, so I'm just gonna line the outer corners. By the way, the lip liner that I used is by Maybelline again. Oh my gosh, I'm using so much Maybelline stuff. I feel like I need to do like a one branded dedicated to Maybelline makeup tutorial because I feel like I bought so much of their new stuff. Anyway, so this is the Maybelline 110 Pearly Nude. This is it. This is the finished look. I really like how it turned out. So that is it for this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really like how it turned out. I love the green. I don't normally play with a lot of color. You guys know I'm like a neutrals type of girl. But I feel like even though it's colorful, it's still like super subtle and like wearable. Anyway, I hope you guys liked it. Let me know in the comments below how you like the style of these lashes, because like it's my first time using them and I actually do like it a lot. Other than that, I'll see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video. I hope you guys are excited about this series, and if you are, be sure to give it a thumbs up and of course share it on your account, like social media or like with friends or like whatever. Share it with your friends. Okay, bye!